Welcome to the WHHI-TV Daily News. Our steamy summer days continue here in the Lowcountry. I'm Betsy McDaniel, and here are today's headlines. Hiring in South Carolina continues to be strong, with over 76,000 jobs added since June of 2021. And our unemployment rate is 3.2%, which is less than the national average. Trade, transportation, and utility jobs have added the most new workers, followed closely by leisure, hospitality, and manufacturing. There's also some better news on gas prices. AAA South Carolina says regular gas is down almost 60 cents a gallon in the last month to an average of $3.86 a gallon. As for the future of jobs in the state, the Department of Employment and Workforce says to expect 263,000 new jobs through 2030, with huge percentage increases in the movie and audio industries. Those sectors are expected to grow by 85%, which translates to about 1,000 new jobs. The performing arts, museums, and hotels also expect large percentage growth, in part because they were the most battered by the pandemic. Information services, accommodation jobs, social assistance, warehousing, and healthcare services are also expected to be big job growth areas. We're a little more than 3 weeks away from school starting. Do your kids have all their required shots? You might want to check DHEC's website because there are some different shots required this year for kids entering the 2nd, 8th, and 10th grades. One shot that they won't have to have is a COVID vaccination. Although the state is recommending all children be vaccinated against the coronavirus, it is not a requirement at this time. How would you like to be the first basketball coach in USCB history? Now is your chance, as the jobs for the first men's and women's coaches for the Sand Sharks have been posted online and will be there until early August. The teams won't start playing until the 2023-24 school year and won't compete for Peach Belt championships until after that. The teams will play in the school's recreation center. And speaking of sports, the boom in pickleball has reached the point where a developer is going to Bluffton's Planning Commission hoping to get approval for a 10-acre pickleball facility on Estate Drive that would have 6 indoor courts, 6 covered outdoor courts, and 6 uncovered outdoor courts, with over 200 parking spaces and even a 13,000 square foot restaurant. Currently, there are 3 places offering public courts in the county: the Bluffton Rec Center, Shell Point Park, and Southside Park in Beaufort. The media sources on your screen will have more on these and other stories, and we would love for you to like us on Facebook and follow us on Instagram at WHHI-TV. And if you have an idea for a news story, we'd love to hear it, so drop us a line at news@WHHITV.com. And now here's Maria with a look at our weather.
Thanks, Betsy. All right, so taking a look ahead, it does look like we're going to have some good weather this weekend, and it is going to be a hot one. Friday, it's going to be sunny, with Hilton having a high of 91 and a low of 78. Bluffton's going to have a high of 94 and a low of 76. And Beaufort's going to have a high of 95 and a low of 77. The sunrise for Friday is going to be at 6:36, and sunset's going to be at 8:22. Taking a look at the beach tides, high tide's going to be at 10:21 a.m., and low tide's going to be at 5:40 p.m. Taking a look into the weekend and into next week, Saturday is going to be sunny with highs in the 90s and lows in the 70s. Sunday is going to be partly cloudy with highs in the 90s and lows in the upper 70s. And then come Monday, it's going to be sunny with highs in the upper 90s and lows in the upper 70s. That's it for today. Let's head it back to the desk.
Thanks, Maria, and we'll be back in just a moment with Jessa Jeremiah, who's going to give us a look at what's going on this weekend.